And good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Music Free Gaming. All the gaming of those other streams, but none of the music. Hope you're having a fabulous day today. It is, in fact, a day. I've double checked this. It is a day. Um, there aren't often times that are not days. Usually those things happen on a fairly regular basis, but it is, in fact, a day. So, this day happens to be Saturday, and apparently it is very quickly coming to an end here in this Minecraft world. So meander quickly over to a sleep slab here. Yes, a sleep slab. It is a slab on which you sleep, or perhaps a rest slab. What is it? Strange Planet calls it. I don't know. I don't remember. In any case, I'm going to come in here and sleep. Hope you're all having a great day. It's so yeah, I'm going to be continuing work on the church that I started on Thursday. So obviously you can see it there. I don't know entirely how this is going to work out, but I do have some ideas, and hopefully it'll be fine. Right? At least that's the plan. Now I am going to start these before I put the roof on, and that is quite probably a mistake, but I'm doing it anyway. So I'm going to now the roof here is going to be at least one block higher. So just like the floor below, where it's the rooms are 4 blocks high and then there's the floor, same thing. So I'm going to come out this way a little bit, because that's where the floor is going to go. And then let's the ceiling, I suppose, technically speaking. But yes. All right, so I think that's going to go. No, not that one. As I want to do this in polished, as opposed to. Actually, let's see. Because what this is going to be is it's going to be a sort of rounded tower. I want it to be 1 block in, 1 block in. So actually, that's in the wrong place. It's okay. Ah! Ooh, I'm in the wrong place. Where I am now is dealing with a broken ankle. Okay. Oops. Can't get there from here. Yep, gotta go around the outside. That was dramatic. I have to go around the outside and very dramatic, very dramatic sound. Excuse me. Okay, so let's try this. Now, so I said this block is in the wrong place, but it's a good thing to target off of here. Okay, so basically what I'm going to do, man, is clear my throat. Okay. So this is going to just slide around this way, just like this. Now the whole tower is not going to be polished, but the base of it is. Okay. So it's going to look something like this. Or at least it's going to start looking something like this. And I'm kind of thinking I want to do something sort of in the middle here. Now I could, the problem I have with the quartz is that it's just too regular. All right, so let's slap some polished quartz in here. Just take a look. Or some chiseled quartz pillar stuff. Yeah. I think that'll probably work. At least that's the plan. All right, so go ahead and put that in there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do one round that's basically 4 blocks high. In fact, I should just pillar all of that now while I can. All right. Let's go ahead and polish around this side like that. Okay. So next thing I want to do is I think I want to take some, I want to narrow this and come up now a little bit more. And the one drawback I have with this is that it's an even number of blocks, which means I can't put something in the middle. So I'm going to have to widen this a bit. Interesting. So I was just got this hammer. It does stuff like, oops, that block needed to stay, but that's okay. It takes out big chunks of things, and it's not chunking, but that's okay. I really don't need it to now anyway. All right, so this as well. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make this 5 blocks. Oops. Also, I'm going to have to go down there and pick up some stuff that I've dropped. All of this stuff down here, right? It's important. I'm going to need it. Turned out it snowed while I was getting into things this morning, and now that's not there. Well, now it's not there. Now there's snow in the building, which is typically not where you want snow. Okay. All right, now this definitely might be a point where I should think long and hard about scaffolding. Thought about it, not building it. So, yeah, ow! That's what I get. That's just what I get. Okay, so for those of you wondering, why are you speaking so quietly? Well, my son is sort of, kind of, possibly asleep behind me, so try not to be too loud. Not that will persist, I'm sure, but all right. Okay, so now this is going to come this way, just like that. Right, because it's 3 blocks in there. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Darn darn it, I didn't open that side up. You ever have those moments where you realize, I'm just dumb. Okay, so just we'll just expand this way. All those materials down there on the floor. 2, 3, 4, 5. See, much better. I am glad I have boots of feather falling, because I'm falling a lot. Though in that case it was intentional. It's not like I was deliberately falling. Alright, you know what? Let's see now. I have some bamboo and I have some string. Let's just see. Let's just see. What can I... Oh, it actually makes quite a bit. Alright. I'll just build a bunch of that. So I don't typically use scaffolding, but I probably should, so it'll be easier, right? At least that's the theory. Oh, that's the other thing I need to look at here now while I'm here at a crafting table. I can turn that into stairs. Awesome. Though, I think, just for some variations here, let's grab a bunch of stairs. Ooh. Hadn't realized the stonecutter was so efficient. That's nice. I should keep that in mind. Definitely use a stonecutter to cut stone. Alright. Then we're going to take a quick stop over this way. All of those villagers. So many of them being, loud and obnoxious. Okay. Just quick. Birch farm is starting to grow back, which is a plus. Since I'm going to want that. Why are you out here? Guess you could have spawned out there. The problem I've got up here is things spawn here, and then they're dumb and they walk into this fire. Which is not great. So, yeah. Start thinking about putting some sort of hopper or something under there and collecting the bits of flaming critter. Alright. So, just meander back to the church here with my newfound scaffolding, because it's totally a thing. If I like it, I might build more. I've heard people talk about it. It's the hotness. The only drawback to scaffolding is it only goes over so many blocks, so but that's okay. Yep, that was really convenient. Alright. Hi, I'm boring and quiet today. How are you? Okay. So we'll just grab some. Just a nice little bit of. Yeah. Just nice little bit of stuff going on here. Alright. And this one just slides right across the top like that. Now. Okay. That's great and lovely. Now I need to slide in a little bit. So what I'm going to do, let's go back to the dirt, and then I also need some, I'm going to use some regular diorite stairs here. And I think I kind of actually just want to put these right here. Alright, come on. Can do it. I have the power. Okay, sort of like He-Man, you know? Alright. That's the wrong block. Okay. Yeah, I had the block out, just not that one. Yes, but no. Because I need to close this in a little bit. So just box this for a moment. I'll take out the corners in a minute, but all right. Good deal. So that goes there like that. And I'm going to fall. It's going to happen. Where's my... Oh, I bet it's over here. It's like, I know I had scaffolding somewhere. Where did I put it? All right. All right, so I'm going to need some more polished diorite. Strangely enough, when you use it, you need more of it. Not unlike chocolate. Okay, so we'll just... Aha, I can reach. Alright, so... like that. Okay. See? We have a building. It's here. Alright, so now we need to grab some stairs, I think. Of course, I'm going to jump out of this. I'm going to look at this and say, you know what, that looks dumb. But that's okay. That's okay. There's nothing wrong with that. Okay, so now what I want to do here, actually, is put that there. And then I think, how do I want to do this? So I'm going to be putting a tower up this way. Okay. And then what I want to do is grab some diorite wall. Now I'm going to temporarily slap some dirt here to give it something to stand on. You know what I'm going to need? I'm going to need some end rods. How do you make end rods? That is a question I do not have the answer to. So, alright, I think I have to cook some stuff. So, let's go get some fruit, some chorus fruit. Where, oh, where did I leave the fruit? Oh, where, oh, where can it be? Hello, kitty. Trample all over people's bed and go up and down. Strangely enough, there wasn't a huge amount of stuff over here. Alright, so I need some Alright, so the nice thing about piercing arrows is that sometimes they fall down. Just like that. And it's really nice when it does, because then you get the arrows back. Of course, what's also really nice is when it all sort of falls back down. Of course, those are flowers. I don't know that I need the flowers. I think I need the fruit. Alright, so let's do this real quick. Yeah, oh, yep, all the flowers. Yeah, I don't need the flowers, I need the fruit. Alright, well that's fine. I don't know why I can't grab that one, but sure. Whatever. Alright. See, all the fruit. And eventually this will fall down. It'll be okay, right? Sure. Please, I want to pick up the flowers. Alright, but I've got some coarse fruit, so I guess I'll jump out here in a little bit. So, alright, so the idea here, at least I think, is to cook the chorus fruit. Right, and then you get popped chorus fruit, right? Yeah. Alright. Cool. I think this might work just fine. So now, that'll go there. So with popped chorus fruit, let's see. And rods, which need, ooh, blaze rods and popped chorus fruit. Well, that's less convenient than it could have been. Just grab a few of those. Okay. Not that I need the cracked stone right now, but just to free up a little space there. Blaze rods. I only have one, which is not sufficient. Yeah. Alright, that means I'm going to have to take a trip to the end. And that's going to be hot and spicy. Well, let's see. It's always good to get a good night's rest before diving into a fiery pit of horrors. Okay. You know, it's... Should I be worried that the gateway to the nether regions is through church? Probably not, but... Okay. Alright. So let's go find some blazes. For mine carts. Okay. So turning track to nether. Great. And away we go. Let us go find ourselves a nice happy little fortress. Just check out the way, right? Sure, it'll be fine. Exciting and fun. All of those things. That's dope. Okay, so on the plus side, there is a blaze spawner. I was gonna say there's gotta be a way in. Alright. Ow. Okay. Because I'm going to need a bunch of blaze rods, I think. Because I've got places I want to stick end rods, so let's go get it. It'd be nice to get some wither skulls too, but I'm not going to go hunting for winter skeletons? No, wither skeletons. No. Ah, there we go. Oh, nice of them to get so many of them all at once. Okay. Definitely be sure I hit them with my loot. Back down here. Come down here. So I can hit you with my sword. The sword has looting, and the bow does not. So, yeah. It's a beautiful day in the netherhood. A beautiful day in the nether. I don't remember if I actually have... Oh, you know what? Alright, I think I'm going to take a quick step into the room of safety here, or relative safety. Not total safety, but, you know, relative safety. You have protection, so that's a thing. So anytime my hearts want to come back, that would be ideal. Oh yeah, this is gonna be a special breed of fun. I can see that now. Alright. Whoa. And we're off. Ow. Okay. Time. That. Oh, my door did not open. Okay. Well, that's okay. Let's keep inventories on, so it's all good. Alright. So let's is awesome. I'll have some more of that stuff cooking, but for now, I need end rods. Oh, and it makes 4. Awesome. So that'll work for now. Heck, and I can make them even without. Ooh. Ooh, ooh. We'll make a few more. Because why not? That's a reason to do anything, right? Just why not? Oh, I've got a whole bunch of popped ones. So, or unpopped ones. So that's a good thing. All right. Yeah, because it's like popcorn. Okay. Yes, totally quizzical. Gotta be careful with the sword. How you doing this morning? Hope you're having a fine, fabulous, and otherwise fantastic day. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna need to clean out some of that hill too. But later. Later. That's when everything happens. It happens later. Oh, see that tower looks cool. Yep, so I'm going to add a couple more, and then I think I'm going to add a big one in the middle. That looks really nice. I'm happy how that turned out. Now I'm going to be putting some more floor and ceiling and stuff there too. But so yeah, this is nice. I like it. All right, up we go. And oh right, you have to put scaffolding on something. All right, because makes sense, right? Also, I think I'm in the way. All right, cool. Now, end rod. It's like a rod, but different. Also, that was not at all what I had in mind. Why can't I put a... Okay, weird, but go with it. Okay, so the end rod will go there. Turns out these things crumble like nobody's business. Maybe it'd be easier to take them down from the bottom. Right? Sure. All right, so let's go see what that looks like. But I think that is going to be pretty cool. Yes, but I think I want to make that center a little bit bigger. I think I want it to go up just a little bit higher there. So as the song says, come on, get higher, do stuff. Can I please has the climb? Cheese muffins. Okay, admittedly, this is my first time using scaffolding, but I kind of would expect it to be easier to deal with. I mean, maybe that's silly of me to think that, but come on. Also, can't crouch on it because then it... Come on. There we go. There we go. Got it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take another... I'm going to take another stone wall that I don't have on me. Well, that's annoying. All right. All right. So we'll just grab a... Well, I'm going to need a bunch of it because I've got Okay, so I'm apparently going to get all of it. But, you know, that's okay, I guess. The other thing I need while I'm here is I'm going to need some sea lanterns. Okay. Good morning sized. Uh-oh. Well, fine. Just grab a quick nap. Since it is, you know, night and stuff. All right. So let's get back up there. Yep, I've just discovered the joy of the stonecutter. I didn't think it was... Well, I thought it was there and you could do stuff. I just didn't think it would give you a one-to-one conversion of your stuff. Okay. All right, so what I want to do is I want to grab... Oh, there we go. So I just want to put on one more block. Yeah. Hey, Dustius, welcome. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for the follow there. I appreciate that. I hope you're having a fabulous day. All right, down we go. So what I'm going to do is I do want to put in these sea lanterns here. Gonna need another one under the scaffolding, but I'll put that. Yeah, forget. I can put it in now and just be fine. All right, hey, British lad. Whoa, 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 whoa. British lad, welcome. Hope you're having a fabulous day today. And Dustius, thank you for the host. Also, British lad, thank you for the host. So much hosting. Alrighty. Alright, so let's go take a look at what this looks like now. Yep, so many people. It's great. So much fun. Alright, y'all. What do you think about that center spire? Does it need to go up one block higher? Or is it good the way it is? I kind of feel like it needs to be... Might actually need to be one block higher. You like it now? Okay. Oh, yes. Well, sometimes I am sarcastic and sometimes not so much, you know? Okay. Say higher. Yeah, see, I'm kind of with you. I think it's just a little bit dwarfed by the rest of that. So, of course, can you do polished stone? Wall. Okay. I need a crafting table to do this, apparently. Let me just jump to the vault for a minute. Because I was doing that with the regular diorite wall. And, no, you can't do polished stone. That's okay. Have I played Fortnite lately? No, I have not. Let's try going to the right transport point. I fired it up again, I don't know, a month or two back. Was one-shotted and realized, yeah, this is not as much fun as I recall. I might have to get into it. I haven't played it since they put out the new map, so that might be better, but uh-oh. All right, so let's just... Really? I want it on top, man. There we go. One of these days I'll figure out how scaffolding works and the world will be shocked. There we go. Has the new season been good? I mean, everyone's talking about it, but all right. put in a sea lantern there. Okay, so I think we're pretty good. I've got all those sea lanterns in. All right. So I'm going to throw in the sea lanterns here in the corners like this. Just like that. New spy stuff. Okay. Yeah, I don't know what they added with all that stuff. I was, you know, unsurprisingly, I, you know, have not been the biggest, oops, well, ow. Haven't been the biggest Fortnite fan around. Okay. I need to take out that dirt, but I suppose I can do that here now. Okay. So, oops, come on. Up. Up, up, up. That was, I don't know. He was really into all that stuff, as I recall, StarCraft. Wow. Okay. That tingled. Okay, so I'll just come over here and do the same thing. Just, ceiling would look good. It's glazed terracotta. Maybe. Maybe. I'd have to find the right one, though. Okay, so this is where that's level. This is why this is floating. Is there's going to be another layer of ceiling here, which Quizzical just mentioned. I'll have to. It's one of those things I have to take a look at and see what flavor of terracotta would look good. White terracotta. Let's take a look here real quick. I'm doing some Googling here. White glazed terracotta Minecraft. Because otherwise you get white glazed terracotta in all sorts of other stuff, and that's not. Let's see. Yeah, the white might be okay. The light gray might be okay too. So let's see if I can show you what I'm looking at here. Studio mode. Let's see. All right. So you can see maybe you can see it's kind of small, but the white glazed terracotta versus the light gray. Yeah, that might be. I mean, that might be okay. The white's got a little yellow in it. The light gray doesn't. Of course, the blue looks really cool too, but that's not for this area. So yeah, it'll be a thing. I'll have to see what I want to do there. All right. Back to the game. Get that out of my way. You can't see it, but I can. All right. So, all right. Because now I can't count. Which is not unusual, actually. So let's see. This is 1, 2. Right. So 2 in. Right, because it was just the angled, so I can figure this out. Right, so I think what I need to do is slap dirt there, and I think right like that. Yes, that should do it. Great. Absolutely going to need more quartz, but this should be fine. 2, 3, 4, 5. I can do things, maybe. 2, 3, 4, 5. Like, I can count to 5. This is a talent that I have. I was joking with my wife the other day. May have been last night. I was talking about how when I got my degree, I spent the last 2 years basically not doing arithmetic, despite being a math major. And, so this is why I can't add. She says, yeah, but I was a musician. I only had to count to 8. So, it was a thing. It was a fun conversation. Okay, so just pop all this stuff in like that. And I'm going to need to go. That does look really good. I'm glad I used the regular diorite, not the polished for the stairs there. Not that I think I could do the polished diorite stairs, but I think it adds a good chunk in between. All right, so I'm going to have... Oops, nope. Oh, no, that's right. That was right. I can't count to 2, apparently. All right, so we got it. Okay. So I'm just going to finish this time around, and then I'm going to go find a bed. All right, so I'm going to finish this time around, and then I'm going to go find a bed. It'll be fine. Totally safe. Not a problem at all. All right. While I'm here, though, I think I slapped some more quartz in this box, which is good because I'm going to need it. All right. Turns out you can't make pillared quartz without quartz. It's just one of those mysteries in life. I'm trying to figure out why that the case is, but okay. Yeah. The only drawback up there is I don't have the stair, but there's not really much I can do about that. No, that's not true. There's a lot I can do about that. So I'm gonna play with this. I may update that tower over on the other side. Okay, so I need stairs. Stairs. Okay, and it goes right on top. Just like this. It's good. Okay. Right, so now let's grab some stuff. Sea lanterns. That's the word I'm looking for. White concrete would be interesting too. I didn't want to do it here because I wanted more of the texture that you get otherwise, but it definitely has its moments. No, I don't think I did do the white concrete on the hospital. I think I did it on... No, I know I did concrete somewhere. Oh, yeah, I used it on the... Oops, that was dumb. I needed that still. I used it on the subway station. Man, my mind... Memory's going. That's it. It's all over for me. I'm officially old. I can't remember anything. Alright, so pillar that in there like that. Okay. It's a thing. We can do this. Of course, if I would remember correctly, I can just reach all the way across. Like that. See? Easy peasy. Let's make sure I get that in there correctly. Otherwise, it's going to get really messy. Okay. So much diorite. Come on. All right, so now the stairs. All right, it's nice, easy. Yeah, just flop around here, kind of like a madman. It's all right. It happens. All right. I am out of stairs. Well, that is unfortunate because I'm going to need more. All right. But slap those down for a minute. Okay. Going to take the dirt out while I'm right here. Because I won't need it. Okay. So what I was thinking, because I've got the stairs that kind of angle in, I don't have that there, and I think I need it. So let me jump back here with my stone cutter. And just slice up a bunch of that. Okay. All the sparks. Thank you so much, Quizzical. All right. Yes. But I think the grass block might be a mistake to put into that. Yeah, I'm just kidding. Sorry, I'm a little bit zoned today. It's just one of those days. Okay. Just pop right up here. So what I was thinking of doing is use the right, because I didn't do that over here, and I think I'm missing it. I think it really is sort of important that I have that there like that. And then I can put not the cobblestone. Cobblestone will not provide the light that I'm looking for, it turns out. Yeah. Okay. You know what? I don't know why I can't just make that go up, but okay, dear Minecraft, occasionally I want the scaffolding to go taller. You know, I thought, hey, the scaffolding will be easier. And I'm sure it is, right up until it doesn't do what you want. Okay. So I think this will be better. So I'll put the end rod on here. So it's, all right, so let's go take a look. Let's meander down this way, and we'll just go take a look at what the towers look like. Ow. What the towers look like, and see which one I like better. I think it's going to be this new one with the stairs. Yep, the stairs are good. I wish I could do polished stone or polished diorite wall, but I can't. It gives me sad feelings, because that would be ideal there. But yeah, the stairs definitely improves that. So, all right. Well, let's go mess with the tower. Yeah, the other thing I don't know about the ceiling here, and there are many things I don't know, is what the shape of the roof is going to be. Yeah, I think I've got what I need up here. So, because I think I'm going to peak it a little bit, but I'm not 100% sure. So I'll have to play with that a bit. All right, so I do like being able to just slap the scaffolding down like that and just let it build up. Though here I need it to be a little taller. All right, so first things first. Let's grab... Okay. Not that I needed silk touch for that block, but, you know, I had it. It was there. Didn't hurt anything, so it's all good. All right, so now let's get that back. And then this was 1, 2, 3, and then the... Okay. All right, good. I think that'll do it. I think it will. I think it will. It'll be... Ow. It's really easy to fall off scaffolding, I've discovered. You can come down off that pretty hard. All right, so let's come take a look. It's a love. Oh, yeah. Lovely. That's going to work out just fabulously. Now, I was thinking of putting 2 towers like that over here, but I think they're going to be too close together. So what I'll do instead is I'm going to put a larger spire. Basically what I'm going to do, it's the same look as this, but with like one more level on it. Okay, gonna take that dirt out. So I'll set that spire up over here somewhere. Now what I don't know is how wide this building is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 17. Oh, that would be nice. Yeah, have fun, Quizzical. Thank you for stopping by as I try to count again because I'm dumb. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 15, 16, 17. Awesome. Awesome. That's great. So it's an odd number. So I will be able to put a big tower in the middle, and it will look great. I like it. So I'm going to need some more polished diorite, definitely. And I've got plenty of quartz blocks. I've got that. I think I have enough stairs, but just to be on the safe side, we'll grab some more. Yeah, man. Polished diorite wall would be the absolute jam, you know? But I can't do polished diorite. I can just do regular diorite. So, all right. We'll go with it. It'll be a thing. Oh yeah, this is gonna look super awesome when this is done. Okay, so where is the center of this building? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think it's right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So, nope. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. So it's right where that snow is, actually. So that is the center. Okay, cool. So what I need to do then is bring this out, and I'm going to bring this spire this way a little bit because it's I don't want it quite this close to the side, right? All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to start this. Let's start this right about here. Because it's going to go 9 blocks into the building. So 2, 3, 4. Because this is going to be 7 blocks wide. 2, 3. Okay. All right, so just like that. So it's actually 10 blocks across because it's 7 plus 1 plus... So yeah, I guess it is 9. I can count. 5. It's morning. What can I say? Okay, so it turns out when you accidentally let go of the run button, you stop, or the crouch button, you stop crouching. And that's that can be a bit of a problem at times, you know. All right. Okay, so let's see now if this is close enough. I didn't count 6, 7. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's hard to say, but I think this is going to be all right. Let me go ahead and just start popping up the next row, and then we'll see how it goes. All right, because I think this is be fine. So I need all of the pillared quartz. Thank you. Because it turns out pillars are awesome. Yeah. All right, I'm just gonna go ahead and finish this whole round, and then we'll see what it looks like. Because, you know, it's a thing that happens. That thing being I build and comes up. Oh, man. Sorry, I am just totally weird today. I freely admit it. I'm just sort of zombie lackadaisical and overall just sort of here. This is, if you have come for a high energy stream, you have come to the wrong place. Okay. So that's the first round. Right? All right, so let's just meander over here. Let's actually take a look at it from the side and see if that's going to be... That's going to be okay. This is one of those times where I wish I could fly just to see... just to be able to see it from different angles a little bit better. Whoops. And, yeah, I'm going to also fall off the hill, apparently. Because that's a thing. All right. honestly, I'm wondering if it's not a little far into the building. Like if I didn't go, because I didn't want it too close to the edge, but now that as I'm looking at it, I think it might be a little too close. I mean, I could shift it all over one, take a little bit of effort, but that's not that big a deal. Yeah, I want to move it closer to the side of the building. All right. Well, that's fine. That is just peachy. Can do that. I can, like He-Man, I have the power. Unlike He-Man, I don't have a cool sword that gives me bulging muscles anytime I say that I have the power, but you know, there's more to life than bulging muscles, I'm told. Having never experienced that for myself, you know, I will have to take somebody's word for it. But okay, so just gonna. So I think this is it. Just slide it over one. One block will be enough. Okay, so what I'll do, so that goes there, then it bring this down like that. Okay, and this goes up like that. This comes out. Plop, plop, fizz, fizz. Oh, what a relief it is. What did I drop down there? All sorts of stuff did I drop down here. Useful things like quartz, diorite. Given that that's what I've been working on, it's not that surprising. Oops. Okay. Oops. No, no, no. That would be bad. Let's not throw off the lines here. Okay, so now this side I've got to take out. Okay, so this comes out. Okay. Right, because I'm moving the whole mess over one block, so that'll go there. Right, so it'll go up like that. That comes out. All of this comes out. I'm going to leave this row that I'm standing on just for a minute because, hey, I'm standing on it and I kind of would like to have some amount of floor beneath my feet. Yeah, it could be the wind beneath my wings all you want, but right now I need the floor beneath my feet. Yes, I did just make a Bette Midler music joke. It's okay. Those of you who remember the music of the way back when. Okay. Okay, so we'll just finish the top here just like that. It's great. It's wonderful. Great and powerful. Okay, cool. I'm going to fall off real quick. Just pick up some of these leftovers. Leftovers can be good. Trust me on this. All right, so next step. All right, is to get light up the corners, because the way these towers work, it's all lights, except I put them in the wrong place. Right idea, bad execution. Which, honestly, you don't want to be part of a bad execution. You know, then it gets all messy and Okay. Because this actually works this way. Like that. That is 7. Okay. Yeah, I think so. Right, so the light goes there, and then we are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. What do you know? I did get it right. I feel better about life. I don't know about the rest of you, but I certainly do. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And a little bit of light. Ta-da. See? Nice, easy. 2, 3, 4, 5. So 2, 3. Wow. Ow. Okay, that since I have fallen, I'm going to jump back here and sleep. Let's take a look. How much more diorite do I have? Not a whole lot, actually. Let's see, do I have any in the shulker box? No. Quartz, but no diorite. Well, that's unfortunate. Let's see. Well, I think I'm going to have to take a trip to the quarry. Got plenty of stairs, I got plenty of wall, but I don't know that I'm going to have enough polished diorite to take care of this. So let's warp to the quarry. All right. The quarry's a nice little place here. Just people know I'm in there. And okay. No, that's my silk touch. That's not the right one. The hammer. Since it very conveniently digs out 9 block square areas, makes this so much easier. Okay. All right. I'll just get this. It takes a little bit of time, but not a whole lot. It's like, how do you get so much diorite? This is how. This would have taken a lot longer. I have places in my build where I've got diorite. Heck, there's diorite just laying all over the place in and around where I'm building the church, but it's just gonna have to wait. Okay, I think that'll be enough. You know what? I have a torch here I could totally not have. Okay. So much diorite. Okay, let's slap a little bit of that in there. Okay, we good? We're good. And I even have an inventory slot for the shulker box, which is the other important aspect of this. Boy, typing. Okay. Can do it. Alright, well that's great. I'll just climb badly and move on. Alright, so not the shulker box. Dirt. Dirt is good. Sometimes you just need some good clean dirt. slide that across this way and blink just like that. Okay, that can go away. Sweet. Okay. That's fine. I won't need it right now, but I will eventually, so. Oh, I'm definitely going to have to go get some more quartz, or make some more pillared quartz. I don't know if I need to get more, but I will definitely need to make some more. I think I had that whole stack of quartz in there, so. All right, great. Sure, that's fine. I'll just make some more later. Again, not that it will make a whole lot of difference, but okay, so just finish this up. Great. Now, for the stairs, again, just now this is now the third time I'm on this style of tower, so it's the first two having come at the beginning of this stream, so right. Totally an old hat at this now. Okay. Alright, so again, slap in the lights in the corners. Okay, and just a little bit of dirt so I have something to bounce my polished diorite off of. It's one of those times. I wish I could do polished diorite wall, because that would actually be ideal for the tops of these spires. But I can't, so I won't. Okay, just so this is where the math changes. The other ones I use a lot more. Whoops, nope. Use a lot more quartz. These ones, it's more diorite. Once you get up here to the top, as it skinnies up, and in fact, I think that's the last quartz I use on this tower. So yeah, or something. That would be a long way to fall. Just saying, maybe I should not fall. Okay, so that goes there. Now get the sea lanterns in. And slap some dirt in just to have something to place the diorite on. Okay. And these are 4 high. Okay, now, again, stairs. Stairs will be just like that. Okay, and then it was, I think it was three of these. So, I'm going to need some scaffolding. Just like this. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, and then top of this goes the end rod. Yep, gotta be careful. Take those down too fast and you break an ankle. Because you absolutely can tear them up faster than you fall. Okay, so let's go take a look at this from the side and see how this looks. I think this is good. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's looking all right. Still feel like things are a little bit off, but at this point, I'm not gonna fix it unless I want to shove the edge of the church here out a row, which would be easier to do than moving the whole tower. But yeah, I think that's all right. Yeah, switching to the pillared quartz for the towers, I think was a good choice. Definitely adds it gives them a little bit more of an emphasis there that I like. Okay, so that I'm going to need some more, probably some more wall as well, but yeah, see that's the cool thing too. By putting the sea lanterns in there, right, you get the light source going, and those pillars light up, and they just look super lit and cool, right? All right, just sort of a beacon, not like that beacon, but you know, a beacon, a place to look when you're feeling hopeless or something, right? Isn't that sort of the idea behind church? It gives you, you know, when you're feeling low and bad, sometimes, at least that's how I feel about it. Church should help you feel so much better. If it doesn't, I said maybe you're doing it wrong. I didn't really want to get in there and criticize, but because that's not what we're here for. Okay. But yeah, see, for me, church is always an uplifting experience. I really enjoy going. I always feel like my life is missing something when I don't attend church. So, you know, it's a thing. I'm into it. And if you're not, that's fine. No one said you had to be. But for me, it is awesome. All right. I'm going to run this wall across this way. Okay. Yep, I'm just going to continue this across like this. Now, I think what I'm going to do here is put something. I'm sure something will be there. Obviously, some flavor of floor is going to go here, or ceiling. No, as I think it was Quizzical that suggested some putting some glazed terracotta for the ceiling, which could look really cool. The only problem I have with glazed terracotta, which otherwise is really, really awesome, is that it's a real pain to place. Because if you place it correctly, you get, I hope that's enough, you get cool patterns and things in it. And that's all based on how you're standing and, you know, the direction you place it and such. And that gets a little tough to work with. Ow. Speaking of being tough to work with, the ground, I'm grateful that it was there to break my fall. Otherwise, I'd still be falling. On the other hand, it was also there to break my ankle, which is less fun than one might expect. Of course, if you're expecting a broken ankle to be fun, maybe you need to like do a little reading on broken bones and pain and stuff, because it's not good. I'm fortunate that I haven't broken anything serious in that way. Broke my finger once. But, okay. So that's going to go there like that. Now, I think what I want to do is slap some slabs up there. Right, just a bunch of slabs along the top. And I think that will do it. So I can go in any number of places to do this, but I'm going to do this here. Yeah, so first off, let's grab a bunch of those. Now, I want polished diorite slabs. Okay. Because this is all going to go around all around the top here. So I'm not concerned about the fence being here and being tall and anything else. It's strictly decorative. So, right. So if I just run that across like that. See, I think that's going to look cool. All right. Okay, now when I do the roof, whatever it ends up being made out of, it should come in underneath this tower. And it'll be really fun and awesome and cool. Oops. Of course, the drawback to doing something like terracotta is when you put lights into it, it breaks up the pattern. Maybe that's not a bad thing, but it is something to be aware of. Okay, so this is just placing the diorite slabs all around the top here. And again, it's all polished. Because sometimes you need a little polish in your life. This is one of those days. Okay. All right. Great. All right, so let's go take a look. This is so we can see what the outside of the church basically looks like. Now, I think what I want to do, as I mentioned it before, I don't want to go solid along the top there. I mean, I thought about it, but I think what I want to do is I'm going to put in some windows and stuff there, and it'll be good. But I'm liking how that looks, actually. So other than the fact, I think maybe I should have pushed that tower one more block over, but it's all right. It's just peachy. Let's come around this side. Said flight would be fabulous here if just so that I could take a look and see what this looks like. But yep, it's looking good. I'm fairly happy with that. Okay, so yeah, I just need to get the, obviously, oops. Well, I need to fall in a pit, you know, a pit that has lava in it. Well, okay then. Make a few more torches. I want to add just a little bit more light to this place because it's feels like it should have a little bit more light. Okay. And, you know, random lava pit, which is always fun. And pigs. You know it's going to be bad when there are pigs around. Okay, so yeah, that's... It's actually kind of funny because the... even though that back tower has the same number of blocks, because you got the perspective, they look like they're the same height from here. Which is kind of fun, but okay. Yeah. All right. I think I'm going to want to do a little bit of something for these faces too. I mean, the building is rather blocky. However, I'm going to take a quick bathroom break because I've been drinking a lot of water and I really need to do something about that. So I will be back in just a moment. Okay, I am back. Also, you know, front and sides and stuff. If I was just my back, that would be really, really weird looking. And honestly, I bet would just not function as well as I might expect, right? And I am almost out of food. I need to go get some more chicken. Okay, so let's go grab some chicken. Fortunately, I have a KFC right around the corner. Just right over here. It's fun and tasty. All right, here we go. There we go. See? My chicken farm gives me all sorts of fast food chicken, which is the best chicken, really. Oh, it's a cat. It's like, what the heck is running around in the stable? Okay, that would definitely do it. Okay. We can do it, we can do it, we can run up and down the hillside. This cat meandering over there. I know I had two villagers here. I think the one that was here wandered off. I had two. One is still hanging around over this way. somewhere. I can walk. It's a thing. All right, this guy's still hanging out over here. But there was another one, and he seems to have absented himself from society, and he may have made his way back to the castle. I don't know. Or maybe he got eaten by a skeleton or something. It can happen. That's just the way the world works. Okay. So let's see now. So I finished the outside there. I mean, I could, very much, very easily. I can't word today. Sorry, y'all. It's just going to be one of those days. Yeah, I could come through here with some white glass. Might be exactly what I need. But let's start. I want with oops. That works. Okay. With some polished diorite. You know what? I don't want to do all of it, so let's just do half of it. All right, and so what I'm going to do is I'm going to... Yeah, I think this will work. So I'm just going to fill in the corners here a little bit. All right, so what this is going to do... Well, just like that. Well, maybe not like that. Having a block just sort of sticking out like that would be wrong. I always say that there's nothing wrong when you build in Minecraft. As long as you like what you built, it's not wrong. That just randomly sticking out, is the exception. It would have been wrong. Okay, so now if I come in here with a bunch of white glass, right? To sort of open that up. Maybe or maybe what I'll do is, let's see. So I just want to mark out where this, well, that's convenient. Leaving it like that, maybe less so, but okay. Because what I could do now, at least on the sides, maybe not for the rest of the building, but at least on the sides, I could alternate. I could put in some windows, or I could just put in the glass there. That actually might be better. Okay, so I'm going to need some white glass. Do I have some already built? That's the next question of deep import. No. Okay, well that's fine. Totally fine. It is fine. Yeah, all right. All the bone into meal. And then the meal into dye. And then the dye into glass. Okay. Great. Now I am going to use these as blocks and not panes. The reason being is it will fit nicer with the building. Okay. Whoa. I don't know what it was doing there, but it was weird. All right. So put the white blocks in like that. Okay. Okay. All right, so let's go see what that looks like from the outside. I think it's going to look just fabulous, but let's go take a look. All right, so yeah, So yeah, it looks good. Obviously, I can see the sky. I can see the inside of the tower because I don't have any floor in there yet. For that, I'm going to have to go get a bunch of terracotta and cook the snot out of it. Because snotty terracotta, honestly, not what you'd want to put in your building. I'm just saying. It's not really, especially in a church. It just seems like a mistake. So all right. Okay, so that is fabulous. Now, I'm not sure what I'm going to do with this. I mean, I could just block it the same way, but I want to turn this side of it into the chapel, right? So there'll be a little bit of, just a little bit of guardrail. Because we don't want people falling down the stairs. That would be contrary to the spirit we're trying to bring into the church, right? People just taking a step too far back and go, crack, okay, does not bring the spirit. It doesn't really. So no, that's just gonna be I'm gonna go ahead and slap some end rods here. Maybe I will. I wasn't going to, but I think I want to extend the guardrail around this way a little bit. Okay. Cool. Now I could come back one more, but I think I'm happy with where that sits now. So, okay, great. The little sparkliness of the end rods is kind of cute too. Okay, so I think what the next plan is, it's going to be I have to figure out the ceiling is what I have to do. I think what I'm going to do here is I'm going to go with a flat ceiling. It's just going to be a matter of dealing with light. But I think what I'll do, I should be able to put some torches or end rods up top and be okay. So the next question is, do I want to use the white or the gray terracotta? All right. And do I have inventory space to go collect it? And that short answer to that is no. Nope, I do not. So let's go drop off all this diorite. And the glass, because I won't need that right now. Eventually, yes, but right now, no. Okay. Might as well throw the quartz in there too. It's not really where I'm keeping it, but it'll work. I don't know why I'm looking in that box, but I am. Oh, put the end rods in there. That's why. That's why. Okay. Let's go get some sleep. Yeah, looking at the clock on the wall, which turns out it's right there. All right, it's not quite night yet. There it is. There it is. Night is coming. All right. Fabulous. All right, so again, we're going to head back to the quarry. All right, so now somewhere here is not sandstone. I need, that's nether quartz, soul sand. I could have sworn there was a spot here that had, what is that? Terracotta. Like right there. Plain terracotta. Okay. So I wonder if there's one that's got white. I mean, I might just have to... No, I think I just have to dye it. So, okay. Well, that's fine. So, plain terracotta it is. I'm just going to have to get so much white dye, which, you know, I've got some bones. It's okay. I can do that. Also, I know where to go to slay a bunch of skeletons, so got that going for me. Now, what's going to really stink, like rotten eggs stink, like really foul baby diapers stink, is I'm going to have to wait for all this to cook. Which is unfortunate, but, you know, it is the way of the world. If you want to glaze your terracotta, you've got to give it time to glaze. It's not like glazing donuts where you can just put the glaze on and you're done right away. Okay, will that be enough? Yeah, I think it'll be enough. All right. Sweet. All right. Well, that should do that. So let's jump back to the vault. Now, the unfortunate thing I've got going on here is that these boxes are really full. So full. Okay. All right. So let's take... Let me take a bunch of this stuff out of it. And it's the other side of things. I'm going to have to give it more fuel too, I think. But it's all right. All right, so we'll just drop a lot of this cooked stuff. And so now I need white terracotta. Ta-da! And I need more white terracotta. Yeah, can you see I've got the glazed terracotta recipe, which is good. Some white there. Grab some more. Dye. There it is. Dye! Dye! Wait, no. That's not what I meant. Okay, oops, that's the wrong box. This is my dye box, which is apparently stuck. Okay. Cool. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 4, 7. Well, mildly unfortunate, but it's all right. It'll be okay. So 1, 2. Actually, these guys can do. We'll do 2 each. And these ones can do 1 and a half. We'll just chuck them in there. It'll be good. So do I have now 4 spaces? I do not. But that's okay. I will here in a moment. Oh yeah, feel the lag. But I'm definitely going to have to go get some more lava. It's just how the world works. Buckets, no. Okay. Well, that's fine. I am fully capable of getting lava. It happens, you know, on occasion. Do I have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11? Okay, cool. Well, apparently the server is having some lag issues. I suppose that's what happens when I beam back and forth so much. Well, that's okay. We'll survive somehow. Hey, let me beam down here. Oh, now I'm stuck. I am stuck in a box made of bedrock, and I cannot get out. Which, it's unfortunate, really. That guy's been walking into the fire. You can tell he's having a bad day. It's a little bit charred, and you know, you can see he's got some carbon scoring on him there. Like he's seen a little action. Poor guy's just having a bad day. The good news is he's not taking it out on the people around him, which is the other life lesson from Minecraft. Is don't take out your bad days on the people around you. I freely admit I am really bad at following that advice, but really should. You know what, guys? Y'all would do better if you walked through that door right there. Okay? You're in the wrong place. Okay? You wanna go through there. Seriously. I know you're a Fletcher and all, but you wanna go through the portal. I have so many villagers here, it's actually kind of scary. Speaking of scary, that gas just vanished. Which I'm okay with, generally. It's not like I need the ghasts today. Okay. Alright, well, let's go get some lava. Okay. So that one's done. That one's done. Let's get this out of the hotbar so I kind of know where I'm at. Okay. Okay, that one is done. So this bar is going to get really hot if I'm not careful, so. Turns out the lava ocean, not nearly as deep as one might hope. Okay, just kind of want it to be deeper, but it's not. Okay. Now I'm walking back instead of just beaming back as I would normally do. Because I want to see if I can push one or more of those villagers back into reality. I mean, seriously, look at this. There are 4, 5, 6 villagers. I've got cats. This is not a place that villagers should be. And yet, here they are. Okay. Now, if they went over there, they'd at least have something. I suppose if I were a little crazy about it, I might build some job sites, or something over here, just so they've got a place to go rather than hanging out on the stairs here. But honestly, those villagers need to not be in here. Well, that's why I had to put the fence up. As I just had too many villagers walking through the portal. And honestly, they're just going to die in there. So, I don't recommend that. 4, 5. Just in general, I don't recommend death. I don't care how much your little brother's annoying you. Death is not the answer. All right. So this is going to take some time to cook, but I'm going to grab a few of them anyway. Oh, hey, maybe I'll sleep too. Okay. Or, I can just continue to harvest this. I mean, obviously, I've got a lot of terracotta cooking. It's just all chugging right through into the... And because I'm cooking it at 4 times furnaces, it should get there reasonably quickly. At least that's the plan. Right up until I walk away and it's too far for the furnaces to work. But that's all right. Oh, you know, I should just beam there. Okay. Okay. So, the way this is going to work is, I think, right? Because you've got to place it right so that it can, so you get all the patterns, right? Right. This is the most annoying part of dealing with the terracotta, is that you've got to, oops, see, just like that, I placed it. Yep, that's in the wrong place. And that terracotta's in the wrong place too. Come on, man. Come back to me. Okay. All right, so I think there, yeah. And then, nope. Nope, goes this way. Or some...
See, the round flower part will be in the side closest to you on the left.
Oh, right, side closest to me on the left. Right. Okay, closest to me on the left, which is, that's totally the wrong spot, but see, just like that. There we go. All right, so we're just going to have some nice, that's the wrong color. That is 100%, that is wrong. Right? It's, yes, it is white terracotta. I'm going to have a bunch of white glazed terracotta that is not going to work here. I think what I... because I think... Oops, wrong. Yeah. Because I think that's going to be too yellow, right? As this builds out across all of this lovely building here. That's going to be the wrong color. All right, fine. All right, so plan B. I did talk about using the glazed terracotta on the floor down here. So this actually might work better down this way. So let's go ahead and take out this layer of stuff here. Okay. Just a little bit of dirt and stone and stuff that needs to not be here. Yeah, but the terracotta I think will be okay on the floor here, but as the ceiling to the chapel there, it's just the wrong color. Straight up. There's no getting around it. Also chucking my shovel. All right, so closest to me on the left. That means right. So we'll just do it this way. So it'll look fine here on the floor. It's just not going to be the right color for the ceiling. For the ceiling in the chapel area. So, all right, great. So, I guess let's continue to build this out. Go. The terracotta can look cool, but it's just a pain to work with. Okay, we'll just whoa. Well, this is a hole now, isn't it? All right, cool. Now it's less of a hole. Okay. I don't remember what I managed to find there, if anything, but... Or maybe I just stumbled across one of those random holes that you find once in a while. It's like... You find them like sometimes in your t-shirt and stuff. At least I do. Where it's like, oh, how did this hole get here? It's wrong. Threw off my groove, man. There it goes. Now, obviously, I'm going to need some more light, and that's going to come from the ceiling. As I'm going to put the sea lanterns and stuff in the ceiling, like electric lights. All right. So, just a little bit of floor. Or a lot of bit of floor, actually. But this gives a nice look here on the floor, which was totally out of place as a ceiling pattern in the chapel. So it was too yellow. The blue wasn't bad, but it was definitely way too yellow. So, and speaking of being way too, my leg itches way too much. Okay. Moving on. Okay, so we'll just place that in the wrong spot. Awesome. Yep. All the wrong that I could possibly do. There it is. There it is. Got it right that time. Okay. So just spin around, get dizzy. I don't know about the rest of you, but this is definitely making my head spin a little bit. All right. I'm going to need to take this out so I can get the floor in correctly. Because, it turns out the right way to put countertops in is to do it after you put the floor in, right? Doing it before leads to weird problems. So if you're putting in countertops, anything along those lines, try to, just try to get the floor in first. It's one of those real life lessons that sometimes translates, All right. Okay, here we go. Yeah, I'll have to do the same thing over here too, but that's okay. Just throw some temporary light down. There are a couple of things here I want to do as well, and that's I want to make a couple of brewing stands and then slap some trapdoor over them so that they're job sites for clerics, right? For villagers here, they'll become clerics. because it's a church, right? So I want to be sure I've got sights for them. All right, so let's jump back to the vault. Now, unfortunately, because I haven't really been here, this isn't... Oh, it was cooking. So say it hasn't been cooking, but actually it has been, so awesome. All right, so let's... While I'm here, I've got some stuff I want to pick up anyway. I want to grab some birch trapdoors, and let's do dark oak, maybe? Yeah, I think that'll work. So let's grab... I've got some dark oak on me, so that's good. Let's grab some dark oak trapdoors. I do need to make a couple more birch doors. More than a couple. 14's probably a little much, but more than the 2 I had, right? Because that's just a thing. Okay. Now I need blaze rods. And let's make some brewing stands. Okay. Awesome. All right, so we'll just grab that little bit of nap there. Ooh. Let's say fabulous. Let's finish picking up the stuff. I think there's more cooking. Oh yeah, there's lots of white glazed terracotta because that's what I thought I needed. Turns out I was wrong. It's all right. I'll find a good spot for it later. So many villagers. Oh yeah, see there? They're in love. They're gonna make more. See, you can see they're all over the place. All right. That's just peachy. All right, so let's go beam back to the church. Now, the doors, first off, a couple of them, they're going to go there. Right. Slap a couple more of them down over here because that's also where they go. Okay. Now, so what I wanted to do, I already mentioned the glazed terracotta, so, or the other stuff. So I'm going to take the brewing stands, and I'm going to do a couple of things here. I'm going to take out these three spots. I'm going to put brewing stands in them. Nope, that's too low. Too low. The brewing stands need to be at the same level as the crafting table. Okay, so they're going to go there, there, and there. Okay, then now I'm going to take the trap doors, and I'm just going to slap them down this way. I'll even leave the crafting table there so I can get to it if I need it. Okay. But now if I get villagers over here, other than the fact the floor is smoking just a little, which might be concerning to some, but you know, it's okay. We'll just get we'll just have a great place for those villagers to stand. Okay. Nope. This way. This way, this way. Okay. All right. So, you know, it's a bright, cheerful floor, you know, which you kind of want when you walk into a church, right? You want bright and cheerful. There we go. All right, so it's gonna just slide in like this. Okay, now I don't know that I want to do the entire... Actually, I know I don't want to do the entire church floor in this, but I do want to... I do want to do this area. That way. Okay. Now, here's where things are going to get really, really fun. So that's going to go there like that. And then I think like that. Okay. There we go. I'm just sort of working backwards here. Okay. Take out this bit of floor counter. Floor, counter, it's all the same thing, right? I don't know where you keep your pots while you're cooking, but I absolutely keep them on the floor because the floors and the counters, totally the same thing. That's not true. That's not true. Do not believe it. Just because it's on the internet doesn't mean that it's true. And I put away all the diorite. Well, that's unfortunate. Okay, so now this area, I'm going to use a different floor. I may come in with the birch and just go with that. But for now, see, I've got this nice little area going here. So what I'm going to have to do is come in with some birch floor, I think, and then... You know what? I think I'm gonna continue just for these two blocks. Yeah. Nope. Nope. There we go. Because I'm gonna put the doors on this side, like this. Okay. So that from here, right, the floor should continue to the door. But for the rest of it, no, I'll get it right one of these days. Nope. Let's see. I think it actually needs to be, is it this way? Yes, and then no, this way, I think. Yeah, there we go. And now the doors go in. Okay. So great. Great. So I've got some floor. I'll need to come in here now soon and get some lights to shine down. And because it's 4 blocks down, the overhead lights are going to need a bunch of them. Same thing up here. We have the overhead lights. Now this whole area is actually, I'm going to carpet so that I've got plenty of light here, but it's not hiding from, but it's hidden from view. So it doesn't look like you've got in-floor lighting, but that is how that works. All right, so that means I'm going to need a couple of things. The one other thing I'm going to need, well, I mean, the villagers will be here. And I was going to build a village down this way. And actually, some of it might end up being digging it under the church. But I'm going to need beds. but I think that'll be okay. The other thing I was considering doing up here too is when I build this, I do want to continue some wall over this way so that I've got some separate rooms here. And what I might do is set up, like I've done in other places, sort of the foot-to-foot beds with the pillows on the end so they look like couches, right? That's a fun look, so I can do that. All right. Yeah, so I'll get a bunch of those in here because I only need like 3 or 4, maybe 5 clerics in here just to do stuff. Right? Sure. That's how that works. Okay. All right, so let me go drop off all of this terracotta that I've got. Way too much. So much terracotta. So much. Is there still some cooking? Nope, I think I've got it all. All right, great. Now I'll just throw it up here. Okay. Well, I had some right there, too. This is what happens. You don't label your chests. You end up with it. So the gray, the dark gray is definitely the wrong color. But if I come in here with some light gray, right? If I take this, make some light gray dye, right? Come over here with the regular terracotta. And, right, just grab some light gray terracotta. See, I think this I think is going to work out nicely. It's not quite as bright, which makes a little bit more sense, I think. So, okay. Fabulous. I'm going to need those doors later, but not for now. Also, I'm not quite ready to start cooking this because I'm about to disappear. So let's go get some more terracotta after a quick nap. Because sleeping is definitely a thing that I can do. All right, so let's warp to the quarry. All right, and I just need some plain terracotta. Oh, with white or light gray. Hey, what do you know? I don't even have to do anything with it. I missed those buttons before. That would have saved me so much on dye. Right, this is light gray, right? Yep. Awesome. All right, because this is going to look fabulous on the ceiling, honestly. The regular gray, not so much, but the light gray is going to look great. The blue actually looks really cool too, because it's black and dark blue swirled. It's a really cool contrast. I don't do enough with terracotta. Of course, now that Mandolin set up this lovely terracotta quarry, you know, I can do more with it. Just takes a little time to cook. All right, turn it off. Empty the leftovers. Yep. White, gray, and then all the colors, or at least some of them. Okay, oops, not warp. Vaults. I like this world. You can see rotating through once in a while. I've got a goal to set up a Minecraft server. If you subscribe to Patreon, if I get enough subscribers for that, I'll build a and run a Minecraft server for the community, which will be awesome. But in order to do that, obviously, I need y'all to subscribe at patreon.com/musicforgaming. But also, it's when I build it, I want to build a lot of like what Mandolin's got running here, where it's a very creative, friendly world. Because while I like working in creative, see there it is, or working in survival, I don't always like grinding for all the materials. So this world is very friendly for that. Okay, so unfortunately, I'm back into weird warp land where the server has decided I'm not here or something. But I'm going to take some of this terracotta. It's not a lot, but let's come over here and throw this in the ceiling of the chapel. And we'll see how nice this looks. I suspect this is going to look great. But, it's hard to tell sometimes. Just so I can be sure I'm starting this in the right place. And actually, I think... All right. So this is going to go like that. And then nope. All right. Where is the circle? The circle is in the far left. Okay. So then I want it to go. That would be the near left. That's just... Okay, so I'm going to do this wrong every time. There we go. Yeah, facing the wrong way. I'll figure it out eventually. So I need to figure out something else here. Jeez, monkeys. This is why I don't work with terracotta. Okay. Okay, so let's take that dirt out now. Okay. And see, that's going to be a much nicer ceiling here. Okay, so the catch is now I think I need to build it from this side, which might mean I'm going to have to redo that over there, but I'll build this correctly one of these days. All right. So that's there. Yep. This is going to be one of those where I'm just confused all the time. So much confusion. Maybe I need to think about a different block. Not a different terracotta. I just need to think of a different side of the block. Because I like the circles. Circles are what I want. It's just... there we go. But I'm going to just put them in the wrong place all the time. All the time, I tell you. There we go. See? I figured it out, but it's all wrong. That's just everything. It's all wrong. Okay. So So one of these things is not like the others, and that thing is my building ability. So the problem is I'm working off that center, see this blue circle? Which means I can't just place against the wall. I've got to do other things. I've got to play games to make it work. Which makes this really annoying. But oops. But that's okay. I'll get it figured out. All right. Now here I've got the... Oh, why can't I get it in there? That's why. Okay, so yeah. That's a much nicer look. So just have to build that out, but it will be good. Sort of still get some nice color, some nice decorative stuff without being overpowering like the white terracotta was, because it had too much yellow in it. Okay, so move that there. Yep. I'm going to place it wrong every time. Every time. And it's... Okay. You know, just figure something out. I gotta figure out a way to put this in, because this is gonna take forever if I don't. It's gonna take forever as it is, but so that goes there. That goes there. That goes there. Okay. See, I've got a nice little thing going there. So that works. Okay, so this is going to be really cool. Now, fortunately, apparently I'm close enough over there that my furnaces keep chugging away, which is 100% a plus. I'm not going to lie. It is really nice. I'm going to also perhaps get stuck in the door, though. Okay, that's fine. Doors are things. I have learned this. Doors are definitely things. They are nouns, and nouns are include things as part of their description. So, yeah. Got all sorts of fun things. I need to figure out what to do stuff with stuff, but that's okay. Okay, so just let this happen. What I might What I might end up doing is just building this roof off stream a little bit later, just because it's gonna be a slog, I'll tell you. Yep. So they're rocking up here, all these villagers. And once again, I have potted villagers. It's like potted plants, except they talk back. Okay. So this is still going. Shears are in good shape, so that's a plus. Yeah, that's one of the fun things here is that I've got planned a house made of honey, which is going to be really cool. Honey and honeycomb, it'll be great. I'm going to use glowstone to light it because the glowstone looks a lot like the honeycomb. It's just a different. It just is light rather than dark. And oh yeah, the honey production is definitely in high gear here, which I like. Okay, so let's go return some bottles to the hives. And you don't want hives. It itches. Okay, so that's fine. That like that, and that's. I feel like I need to add a few more there. Yeah, I think this one is maybe it has more bees in the hive. I don't know for sure. But there isn't a way, it's like, this doesn't tell me how many bees are in it. It just says the honey level. So I might have to add some bees there. And then those guys are just chugging along happily, doing their thing, and I get honey and honeycomb. Oh, also more bottles are helpful. Hey, let's take all the bottles up. Not just some of them. No. Alright, so that's there. This is... Alright, we'll just do it that way. Okay, cool. Alright, yeah, so it's just... These are item sorters down here. Just to ensure that it seems, you know, it's a little bit wasteful, sort of, but it ensures that all the honey, right, just makes it all the way into the box, and you don't get empty bottles feeding out of the top there. So just keeps the machine running nicely. This guy over here, same thing. It's different mechanism, same job. As this one, it's not it's not quite as simple. All right, the ones that are up on the Minecraft wiki at Gamepedia are actually pretty good for that. That's what's in the other place. This one was sort of my own design, which shows how sort of garbage I am at redstone. Again, you had 5.5 blocks of dirt there to light, just to deal with the power the right way. But yeah, when it works, it's just not ideal. Speaking of things working, my melon machine has been absolutely rocking over here. What do I need melons for? That is a very good question. Pretty much I just sell them. There's a guy in the nerdy village that We'll trade melons for... Oops. This is what I'm looking for. There we go. Trades melons for emeralds. So. Also pumpkins. So I've got both of those running. It's a pretty simple machine here. Just get when it's a little bit lossy on the melon side, which is unfortunate, but that one didn't pop. But as the next time something grows here, this should have popped, should have detected the state change. But the next time something pops up, that'll go and oh, that might explain why. It's missing some redstone. I ended up with one rogue redstone piece at one point. Is that unit here? I must have taken it back with me. Okay. That would explain it. That break in the redstone is it's not going to totally cripple the machine, but it absolutely slows down production. Okay. There we go. So it won't help now, but the next time something pops up, that pumpkin will get pushed into the river, which will then flow down into the box. So you know, it's good. I've got plenty. If I need to, I can dig underneath and build some overflow. But at the moment, doing okay. All right, let's go. Yeah. Oh no! Yep, there he goes. That question is, did he drop? He might have. It might have just ended up in the fire and burned up. So that's sad. You dropped iron. I'm not getting it. And I have no idea how that iron golem gets out here. But it happens. So just spawns out there, I guess. But oh well, I don't know. It's strange and bizarre. Okay. Well, let's go check on the rest of that. Let's check on the rest of this terracotta. Boom. I think that is all done cooking. No, it's not. Still have more, but getting there. Okay. And looking at the time, doing all right. So, yeah, I think what I'll do is I'll do that most of the terracotta for that ceiling offline. So let me come over here. I need to pick up some birch because I think I want to use that for more of the floor back in the church. So let's grab some very convenient birch trees, or at least marginally convenient. All right. Hey, how's it going there, Shooter? Thank you for the follow. You are awesome and wonderful and all that good stuff. So hope you're having a fabulous day. My axe is about to break. It did, in fact, break. Well, I guess I need more axe. Okay. What I don't need is more birch saplings, but That's fine. All right, let's go jump to the vault, take a quick nap, and then we'll, and I think what I'll do is I'll drop off this terracotta, since I'll need it for the ceiling, but I'm going to put in the birch floor first. Just because the terracotta is going to be a real pain to do, and I'll do that off camera where it's a little bit less of a hassle. Okay. But yeah, this is looking pretty nice. The other thing that I have to do is that I'll put in birch floors down here. And then you can see, so there's the terracotta. I'll fill that in going across. And then I'll put in the sea lanterns all throughout here. Before I put in the sea lanterns in the floor here, I want to get the pulpit and stuff set up. Honestly, this might be better going this way than that way. Whatever, I'll get it set up, and then however I do that will help guide where I put in the light, because I want it to be between the stairs that I use for the seats and things, so that it will actually shine up and light up this area. Otherwise, it would get really bad. I mean, sure, zombies need to go to church too. And honestly, it's I think zombies could, if they got religion, I think they'd be okay, right? And it would definitely heal them. And thank you for those sparks. That is fabulous. All right, just but yeah, get a little bit here. Oops, wrong button. All right, so let's get some. Oops. Well, all right, so I still have some terracotta. It's all right. And I'm going to just randomly place blocks in the wrong place because, honestly, I can then charge the customer more for hourly wages, right? It's good contracting, right? That's how that works. All right. All right, so got some. So maybe that's why the clerics are always wanting to buy rotten flesh, because they're trying to save the zombies, and that's just how that works, right? Okay, every once in a while I think, a mod would be really helpful here. I know there are mods to just fill. But, yeah. But I don't think they'd work with the server, so, because I think they'd have to be in all of those places. All right, so now here, I probably could have just used slabs here instead of the planks, but it's all right. It's not going to hurt anything. It's not as if trees are not a renewable resource or anything, so turns out I can plant more, and they just keep growing and growing and growing. Well, right up until they stop growing because of, eventually just they're tall enough and they don't need to grow anymore. But, it's a thing. I know there's got to be an ideal block placement angle versus walking and speed, and I don't know what it is, but I'm sure there is one. Just gonna slap down some torches to light things up for the time being. Now, again, I'm not entirely sure what I want to put back here. This actually would be an area I could put some beds into. I could pretend, they're storage closets, but just places so that the villagers that end up here have a place to sleep, and then so they actually treat this like a village. Of course, it also means I'd have cats running around the church, which I'm not opposed to. Honestly, I don't think the villagers are allergic. I think it'd be okay. I think it'd be just fine. So, church cats. It's the way of the future. Tell your friends. Okay, so there it is. Get a little bit of... Shed some light on things here. Yeah, again, since I'm not doing... making ceiling out of this, I could have just done slabs. That would have been fine, but I'm lazy and just decided to do planks. Okay, there we go. Now that's just not where that goes at all. Come here. Okay. I think I'm going to have enough birch to do this. I think so. I think it'll be fun. Okay. Or not. Or not. I thought I had some more logs, but apparently I don't. Well, okay. Well, that's fine. I think I've got some trees out here. Yep, I do. Which is super convenient. But given that I planted them here, I guess that's makes sense. No, they're not convenient because I planted them. That would be egotistical. They're convenient because I planted them there so they'd be close to the church. Actually, you know what? Not there. Let's spread some of the birch love up this hill a little ways. Because, just a little bit around here just for grins and giggles. Also more birch. Because, yeah, this'll look really slick when it's all done. Of course, there's also a nice place to get where I can get ice blocks. So I could do fun things with that too. So of course, what would be also fun is in my PlayStation world, I built an ice rink, like a hockey rink, complete. I had all the hockey markings and stuff on it and all that too. What might be fun is to build that. I think I still have the pattern I used to lay it out. So that's not where it goes. I could totally build another hockey rink. Okay, great. So there's floor. It's a little bit of light. Just again, keep the zombies out, but okay. So I want to build a little bit of a something here. So I think what I want to do. Okay, so let's. Oh, I don't have a. I don't have any sea lanterns with me. It'd be nice to put a sea lantern or something right in here and light that up. But then let's see. Then how do I want to do? I want to put in some wall here, but I'm not entirely sure. All right, if I could just bring in birch this way. Okay. Just same thing, just finish this like that. Open that. There we go. There we go. Right. Have ourselves a right looking wall there. Slap in some doors. Well, maybe I'll put the door here. That might be better. Okay, and then what I can do is I can come through this way, and after I get the doors in, then I can just slap a number of beds here, and that'll be villager storage. Which sounds really creepy, but that'll be a place where I can could put some villagers, get them in, because they'll need beds. They need beds. They need work sites, that type of thing. So that's not what I was looking for. Let's see. What color? I think I'll just go with blue. I like blue, and I like the dark blue here, so we'll go with it. Also, I will continue to climb the ladder because that is just what I do. So look at all that freaking dirt. All right, well, not the shears, though. The shears I'm going to want. The dirt, not so much, but the shears, absolutely. Okay. All right, so let's make some beds. Okay, and now let's do... Hey, because multiple materials are good, I think I need to do one more. Awesome. Great. That will be just fine. And then I also have to figure out what sort of wool I want to, which basically what color I want the carpet to be. I could use some brown. I can use obviously lots of different colors, but something. Okay, so let's just jump back here. Oh, I didn't grab a sea lantern. That's okay. It's not going to matter. I also didn't grab the birch, but birch doors, but also okay. Okay, so but this will be good. So I've got some stuff, right? I've got that. I've got the potion, the brewing stand there. They'll try to mill about over here. When I build the podium, right? It'll have a lectern, so there will be like some librarians and stuff here too. But I could stick a couple of other brewing stands around here just to... In fact, I could even turn part of this into a library. I could do Up here I can do stuff. So this will be a nice area, right? I think so. And then the idea will be, as I mentioned, I'll build a village. Build a village down this way. And I'll need to be sure I build things up enough so that the villagers from whatever goes here will make their way up into the church. I also want to build some form of village and stuff out this way as well. Right. So I need to finish getting the castle built, right? These towers, I need to finish that tower. Some wall and tower and stuff action happening over there. But I want to grow out and build a little bit of village out this way. I am going to need some farmland, some other stuff. This I need to do something with as well, though I could. The problem is villagers are dumb, okay? So I could build out big farm area down here or something. But the villagers will just sort of ignore it, or they'll never come out, right? Which would be not ideal. Okay, so do that, and then I want to come over here. And I mentioned this, I think, on the stream on Thursday, is I'm going to turn this area into a theater. Right, so I'm going to put the stage here with, build out the stage. I'm going to build seats this way. And I don't know what I'm going to do to get villagers here. I may hide job sites and stuff under the seats, or I could do fun stuff that way too. So yeah, it'll be a thing, right? I'll get it all figured out. But this whole area will turn into a nice thing. And of course, the farmland. So if I can figure out how to get all of the villagers in and around where I want them to be, this will work out pretty well. Yeah. So how's it going there, Scope? Welcome, welcome. I hope you're having a fabulous day. Okay, I'm going to expand some birch up in this general direction. Not that I particularly need birch trees up around here, but birch trees are nice. I don't think I want to go too close to the church there. So let's plant some over this way. Right around here. There we go. I don't know what I'm going to build in this area, if anything. Something probably, but I don't know what. You're upset with Papoy? Okay. I'm sure there's a good reason for it. I do not know who or what that is, so hopefully you will forgive my ignorance of whatever. Is it that soccer thing I keep hearing so much about? All right. Yep. See, this is why I'm going to have to do all of this off stream, because I'm just bad at this. Though honestly, this is probably the one that would have worked better. Oops. There are some that once I figure out how they go, they just go. Like the terracotta over there. This is the type that probably would have worked better starting from this side. right? If I were to... Okay. But now I need to place it here. So, yeah, just... Or... Oh, I don't have any dirt. Well, that's okay. I'll just... I know that's wrong. That's okay. I'm going to take it out right next. There we go. All right. There we go. So, nope. Nope. I'm just going to be wrong. You're going to make a mixer thing. Nice. Mixer's a good thing. I like mixer. Hence why I'm streaming here, after all. Okay, so... Yep, this is just going to be bad. So bad. So bad. And hence why I really should just be doing this part off stream. So, yep, I'll just get all of this built. What does that look like up top? Now I'm curious. Maybe not quite like the oysters were curious, but, you know. All right, so let's just hop up here and see. Ah, get sort of swirly patterns. That's cool. Yep, so that'll be fun. Get this going. I'll definitely have to get up here with torches and stuff just to keep things from spawning on top of the church, which would, you know, said as much as I think you know, zombies and skeletons and stuff would benefit from going to church, I really don't think having them walking all over the top of the building is gonna be the right idea. So, yep. All right. Well, it is now 10:30, so I think this is good. I'm not gonna run super long today, I think. So I'm gonna go ahead, jump back to the vault, and fire up the end credits. And definitely want to thank all of you for joining me today, assuming the credits actually roll, which would be an awesome thing for them to do. I do want to thank all of you for joining me today. It's been great. Oh, there they are, credits. Woohoo! And for new followers, Dusty and Sky, welcome. I will be streaming again on Monday at 6 p.m. Mountain Time. And Thursday, follow me on Twitter at Music for Gaming, or you can follow the Patreon at patreon.com/musicforgaming, or even the Discord, which I won't say because it's a big long string of gobbledygook, but follow me those places. I post a schedule every Monday, so you know what I'm playing during the week. So it'll be all sorts of fun. And until next time, be excellent to each other. This is Music for Gaming signing off.